stay exactly where you
Of course they are waiting for it.
What do you hope to do? I'll bring back a little discipline for a start.
Why, this is mutiny.
It is justice. Justice long denied.
Wait!
Thought you'd been killed in the mines.
Soon will all lie dead in the mines.
Neither one more word nor a move from you.
The mines are cleansed of their madness, which is more than I can say for this room.
You banished the thing in a pit. Truly, it's gone.
Aye, the puppeteer is no more. The siege is lifted. Don't get excited. You're still up to your neck in shite. You've still to answer for what you did, and what you did not.
I do not answer to civilians, nor to mutineers.
How about I'm
You
a
will
Banisher?
answer to the dead.
Once a woman in chains cried out and you did not listen. This is why you're cursed. Confess. Your future, and the future of many, depends on it.
I'll confess there is no future. I'll confess I led us here to make our final stand. And we still stand. To that I'll confess, and claim the credit.
We fall one by one.
Then we weep, we rage, but we stay loyal and true. Even the widows must stay true.
Oh, good question. Yeah, in fear you did.
In fear you dither while folk die. Soldiers will not long stay loyal to a coward.
I do not fear a future already written. The die is cast. I dither not. I hold. I hold and watch the end unfold.
There's more to this. An older guilt. A deeper fear.
We return with answers to find you in full mutiny. Why now, Helen?
Sebastian returned, disturbed. I thought he'd left you dead in the mines. Your mission had failed. I could no longer wait.
Captain, why did you send Sebastian Priest down the mine?
I knew quarantine would be trying. A competent commander was required to keep order, keep them alive long enough to recover. I chose my lieutenant. I erred. He was not competent. All died. Your husband was no hero, Mrs. Priest.
You murdered him and now you take his honor too. Another nail in your well-earned coffin, Captain.
So, Helen, thing is,
Not now. She's not ready.
you may be to blame for the tragedy in the mines, Pennington, or you may not. But the puppeteer wanted you dead. Some years back, you accused a local woman of witchcraft. You locked her up. The puppeteer was quite angry about that.
At last the die stopped rolling and my number has come up. I'll tell it now. I'll tell it all.
Oh, what a joke.
When you slandered her, you knew there'd be a witch hunt. Why'd you do it?
There was no slander. It was true. She was corrupt. She was evil. And she was a school teacher. Someone had to think of the children.
It's horse shit, but he seems to believe it. We're getting closer to the truth.
Wow. That's not a question.
You clapped her in irons and threw her in jail. You took her humanity. You recognized her in the puppeteer, didn't you?
I'm sorry. Puppeteer? That's what was in the mines, wasn't it? And you knew, didn't you? How long? For how long have you known?
What I know and you do not would fill a library.
Helen is misguided. Under Sebastian's malign influence, she will remain so. Yet Pennington is little better. Which way do you lean?
Yeah. I don't like the captain, I'm sorry.
Though you and your pistol mean well, Mrs. Priest, you do not understand the power that guides you.
Do what you must, and face the consequences. Cast the die.
I will.
Oh. Yeah, I'm the good guy.
All right. No more lies. No more hate. And no more mutiny. You mean well, but no good can come of it. The puppeteer sent the captain spectres. It also sent an unwitting assassin. You. Helen Priest.
The ghost by your side is not your husband. It's a husk, a sham, an elaborate fake.
Your beloved Lieutenant Priest was no hero. He was the tyrant. His victims dead in the mines tell the story.
I am Sebastian Priest. I love my wife. I want her safe.
You're a scarecrow, built from Helen's idealized memories of the man she loved, then sent to trick her into mutiny.
Without the puppeteer, the veneer will fade. Soon you'll be a spectre once more.
I loved you so.
I'm not sure I understand what just happened. But you, Helen Priest, are under arrest.
You're still a prick.
For your trouble.
Loving him, right or wrong, made me who I am. How much of you is made from loving your man?
Probably not enough.
Dawn, at last.
Looks like the nightmare's curse is lifted here. Job done.
We need the money.
We have enough. Leave me alone.
Do you think only of yourself?
Because no one else will.
You're angry. Can tell.
Of course you can. Aren't you angry?
I'm more disgusted. This region is doomed. I know it in my bones.
There's no shortage of suffering around here.
Pennington saw to that when he left Deborah to rot. I know that we're together, and it makes us strong, but I'm still wary.
I suffer, and somebody in New Eden is to blame.
Aye. Or everybody.
The closer we get to my body, to the truth about what happened here, the stronger I feel. My senses rise. It's as if I can taste the silence, smell the scent of wood smoke, feel the warmth of your body, feel Deborah's wrath. I feel it as if it were a part of me. I understand her anger. I feel her rage and can't help but relate to it. But that anger of mine, that fear, I thought when I left home, I'd left them behind.
You thought by becoming a Banisher, you'd overcome your anger and fear.
I thought at least I'd gain control. I'm a big bad Banisher. I fear no ghost. But this whole ordeal has shaken me to the core. So much so that the sister I thought was gone for good seems to be winding her way back to me.
Your sister, Ayomide, wasn't it?
No. As a child, before I left Cuba, I had a friend. I chose to call her my sister. That night, the night I died, I dreamed of her. I dreamed of Calendre.
Are you sure it was a dream? Is that why you left the schoolhouse without me?
Yes. It must have been a dream. She wasn't there. I mean, how could she have been there? But I heard her voice. I'd swear on it. How could that be?
Dreams can be vivid. Can be difficult to separate them from reality.
I was awake, Red.
What did you hear her say?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think she said we were family. Never to be divided.
She's after my job. She can't have it. I'm your family now. Nothing's tearing us apart.
Death has already torn us apart.
I hate this is where we are. I hate that I'll have to say goodbye. But for now, I'll do everything in my power to catch you.
This is how we win. Thank you for being the kindest soul I've ever met.
Thank you for being the bravest.
Okay. Hitting an enemy with the rifle stock attack increases the damage of the next rifle shot by 30%. When red is hit, increase the damage of the next heavy attack by 100%. What hits rifle restore? Damage dealt with red by 20%. But damage taken is increased by 10%. Yeah, nope. Yeah, let's do this one. I may laugh, but the story kind of is really, really interesting.
Ceridian?
Holy shit.
Hurry, please. Ceridian, what's wrong? I don't think she can hear us. We need to go back to the swamps.
Is that really Ceridian? How did she pull that trick?
I think maybe she used the invisible to speak to us through the crow.
Pity it doesn't work both ways. Imagine having a conversation with someone far away. Can you feel it? I have goosebumps.
If I bruise the bud so the specters inside show themselves, you could shoot them. Once freed, the ivy should quickly wither.
It's for the gardening tip.
Okay.
The wards have weakened.
Ceridian's power wanes.
Nobody's home. I can feel it.
Oh there! Where could they be?
Crows. They flock to that great tree up there.
The Banishers are here.
Already? How unfortunate.
You called us.
Did I? I thought I had more time. In the end, it runs out for all of us. As I depart this old carcass, I leave no burning heart behind. Go or stay. To prevail, you must first set your heart at peace. When at last you face the nightmare, you must both be clear on what you want. You must.
What do you mean?
It is not for me to give you answers, only to prepare you for what awaits. Then we can all go to sleep. Seeker doesn't hate you, Rory. She's just not used to being trusted. Protect her. For me. You're too late, old mosshead, as ever. Time for peace. I forgive you, old man.
You're in its sights, Greg.
I feel like a bloody target practice.
Soldiers are...
Bloody mosshead for now!
Is that the sound of a corpse dropping its dust?
You're within gun range, brother. Hogging all the fun.
Take that to your face.
You're in its sights, Greg.
Die, you bastard!
I think I heard the sound of a gun.
I'll get you! I'll get you! Listen to your elders, child. Is on my side. Is on my side!
Get lost, won't you?
Old Mosshead is no more. He'll never drink from your skull now, will he? Another ancient promise broken. But what about me? How do I live now? You were all I ever had, and all I'll ever have. Can I set the world on fire now? I just want to see it burn. A pity. Farewell, then. She took me in when no one else wanted me. She taught me to stand up straight.
Leave her be. For now.
Less wisdom, more wrath, less persistence, less spirit. Oh. Okay. Good. What shall we update? That was really emotional.
I am tired of all this death.
Want to talk about it?
I will do. There, corrupted weeds.
Did I ever mention how good we are together?
Yeah. It's always good to hear.
Even the music right now hits hard. Strange times to come. One day to come soon enough. I'll order you to find the man unconscious by the stone. I already asked. I may again. This will be strange times, my dearest, so you must be ready. Times of sadness and mourning through the course of weird suns and moons in the sky. Frozen day in the eerie and cold air of long-lasting winter. Repetitions of events you already lived. Unpleasant feelings of suspended time, endless days and weeks. I would not dare to claim I fully know how or why this will happen. There are so many mysteries which elude me for the better good, I suppose. When these times will come, ready again, for the unbalance will be strong. Even the dead may come back from a future you already faced. It will be our task to restore the balance again.
What will become of Seeker now?
She'll try to make sense of her pain. Or perhaps she'll sit with it a while.
If she has regrets, she must tame them.
Grief knows no rule book.
I remember Aoife's wake. Friends and neighbours came from miles around. We stood and watched over for a day and a night. There was food and drink, song and dance. We honoured and rejoiced in the life she'd led, short as it was. I did not have a wake when my father died. Nor my mother, nor Blair or Anik. But we were running from our enemies and barely had time to bury them. It was as if their deaths hadn't happened.
Oh, what if your family can never say goodbye?
What if I cannot hold a wake for you?
You saw Seeker. Wake or not, loss needs to be felt and lived and done. As long as my body is free of the nightmare, that is all that matters. I'll be all right.
Aye. You'll be all right. What about me? What about me when you are truly gone? Who am I without you? I never wanted to know. When I woke in that cave, I felt like I'd lost everything. I feel like I lost everything.
I'm still here.
For now. And I'm so afraid when you won't be anymore.
I'm afraid too. Afraid to leave you behind. Afraid to journey on.
I had such plans. We'd live such wonders together. Just... I wanted more time.
So did I. But we are together now. One last great adventure.
Aye. That's something. I miss the warmth of your skin. So much.
And I yours.
But are we sure about what we're doing? Are you sure this is what you want?
We made an agreement. Are you having second thoughts?
All the time.
I don't know. Maybe.
Ceridian's death has changed things for you.
Aye. But more so Seeker's grief. I could have you back. I long for it. It pains me.
Should we reconsider? It may not be too late to change our minds. But you must promise me, Red, whatever we decide, we stick to it. We cannot change our minds again.
I swear it, my love. This is it.
No, help. Yeah, no, let's go the ascent route. Then later we will find out what the resurrection route is, maybe over you.
We may be tempted. We must not succumb.
Even if I would rather...
Banishers will remain.
Banishers. To the end.
Aye, my love. To the end.
Aided by the Banishers, Captain Pennington survived the mutiny. Now they who remain must set old sins aside and build a future, with Pennington or without. Because the captain sees no brighter horizons behind the blackened clouds of his past.
What a lot more. So up here alone you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, still 6, 7. Okay, let's proceed with some hauntings. This one here is quite far away. But makes sense that there are so many still. If we chose to change the past now, we would need to have enough hauntings to have the majority of sacrifices. Oh, I don't think there is any. Okay. I'll never finish this game. I guess we will have another region here, and then after that we go to New Eden. Let's continue the story, and then afterwards we can always come back.
I wonder what awaits us next.
Won't be easy. We've lost an ally and a friend, and the nightmare is all around.
These will be the Harrows.
An imaginative name.
There's a ring to it.
Over there. A dock.
An underground landing. Interesting. I wonder what was landed here all that time ago.
Something illicit, no doubt.
Yeah, like everything in this game.
That Spectre's looking for a body.
Marcin left!
You're in its sights, Red.
That wasn't too bad.
Company of 100 Associates. I believe it was a new French trading company, before you or I were born.
The cave has been abandoned for a while then.
Aye. It's probably a French smuggler's den.
A lot of drops here. Okay, I guess that's all. Let's go back up. Nothing to fear. Have sun and birds.
Ceridian's island is a pleasant place no longer.
Folk will miss her, without ever knowing she was here.
Oof, it's not small. Okay. Guess we might still go down here. And tunnel our way down to New Haven. New Eden.
I have another in sight. They never learn, do they?
Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks?
Yeah, I think I will be doing some impromptu streams around 5-ish PM every day this week to finish the hauntings, and then I will drop them all on YouTube after they are done. So you'll have about 30 or 40 hours or more of the game to watch if you ever want to. With my stupid
After what
commentary.
happened at the fort,
My sad
I
commentary
wonder what
attempts.
awaits us in the Harrows.
No matter the bridge, we can cross it.
A little bit sad as
Don't get
this
cocky.
found this game somehow
Oh,
right
no.
now.
I'll be relying on you.
You can't rely on me forever.
This game should have been played when I'm more used to streaming, more used to talking to guys, to everyone, more used to be entertaining.
There's an angry spectre somewhere nearby. Better summon it.
Oh, not yet.
The landscape here is more pleasant. There are fields and pastures and better weather.
Can you feel the warmer air?
I don't feel it, not really. But I know it's there. If I focus, I can still see the beauty of the world.
I'd be tempted to think the warmer air means a warmer welcome. I suspect I'll be wrong.
Yeah, I don't
Trust
think
that
so.
instinct,
Not in
young
this world.
apprentice.
That corpse is taking aim.
Standing by.
devil take you! Have some of this!
Red. Suddenly I can't manifest.
That's not good.
Something magic hinders me.
You have entered an area affected by a ghost ward, which prevents ghosts from manifesting. While inside this area, you are unable to switch. Oh, ah. Yeah, okay, but there are also no ghosts inside.
I'm still hindered. There must be another ward nearby.